Right, before we do the last song, I'd like to introduce you to everybody up here. Our amazing coax band. I hope you enjoyed the show. And we're going to start off, I'm just going to go through everything. Thank you. Even if we didn't play Freebird, right? Even if we didn't play Freebird. So I'm going to just introduce you from the youngest upwards. And we have one freshman in the band this year, who is a phenomenal drummer, and it's cool that she's a female drummer, and it's just, she also sings, but she hasn't sung yet, but she's going to sing in future years, and that's Kemmer Cope. Big hand for Kemmer Cope. Okay, then we got a few sophomores in the band. First one is a first-year sophomore, and he blew our minds at the talent show last year. We were singing John Mayer song, I think, and then he sang, no, it wasn't John Mayer, it seemed like it was. Anyway, so, Philbert Tom on guitar and vocals. Also in his second year in the band on trombone, although he didn't play the trombone tonight, and keyboards, and also backup vocals from time to time. And he also helps me with a lot of the arrangements, because he's like a musical guru, and that's Matt Stevens. Okay. Also a sophomore, a very, very talented and forceful drummer, Brendan Baldwin. Awesome job, Brendan. Okay, then we move into the junior category, and I'm going to start with a guy who's played the drums for a couple of years for us, and who's just made amazing progress on the drums and other percussion instruments, Mr. Myron Ford. On vocals, we have a fantastic singer who's made huge strides this year. She's going to be our lead singer next year, because she'll be our only senior, and that is Charlotte Ahern. Also joining us this year for, I think he's, oh no, was it your second year? Justin Kim, phenomenal lead guitarist. We took the Joe Walsh solo on Hotel California. Fantastic lead guitarist, Justin Kim. Awesome job, Justin. And we also have a 3-year junior. We've got 2 3-year juniors actually. The first one is our leading bassist. He's on 12 songs tonight. That's Scott Subin from the state of Iowa. Came all the way from Iowa to be here tonight. Thank you for coming. Okay, and then also a 3-year, I don't know, I just make it up as I go along. Also a 3-year junior trumpet player and guitar maestro, Jack Schweighauser. Okay, I think that is it for juniors tonight, and now we move to the sad part of the evening, at least for me. And this is where we have to say goodbye to 6 seniors. Actually, I'd like to say it's 7 seniors, but Sam Putnam couldn't be here tonight because he's on a plane coming back from Guadeloupe right now, but I'd like to also acknowledge the contribution he's made to coax in our center. Sam Putnam. So I'm going to start with somebody who's going to be really surprised. And we have a guy who's working the sound tonight, who's been doing this, I think, probably for at least 3, maybe even 4 years. He's taken a lot of stick, as they say in England, from people, but he's hung in there and he's done an awesome job with the sound tonight. Our leading sound technician, Rory Higgins, come on down, Rory. Who's been in coax actually for 2 years. He played guitar before, and now he's come back and played violin. And it almost seems like his violin playing is so amazing if you've seen him in some of the other concerts, that to play in rock and roll, it seems like it's a bit of a step down for him, but he really did such a good job embellishing our songs tonight. Mojo Lee. All right, now the next young lady is someone who I wish she'd been in the band for more than 1 year, because she has such an amazing voice, and it was only really this year that we discovered it. And she started off by singing soft country type songs, and then suddenly she discovered that she had this big rock and roll voice as well, and it was amazing on the Nicole Vega song, Karen Benjamin. Okay, the next guy, well, there's two guys actually. They kind of come in a partnership, the two of them. I'm going to start with, well, Joey's been in the band for 3 years, I think, not 4, so I'll start with Joey. Joey has grown, I think, more than any musician I've ever had in the band. When he first tried out, I remember him saying, well, I play keyboards and I sing, and I thought, okay, he's singing. So he tried out and he sang, and he thought, oh, well, maybe we'll not save on the singing. Amazing what you saw tonight. Sings every type of music, from reggae to Beastie Boys to and everything in between. So big hand for Joey Lieberman. Keyboard and vocal. Now we have one 4-year senior. Henry has been in the band for 4 years, all 4 years, and he's played guitar and even sang, mostly rap. And he's done an awesome job, and he continues in the Winship tradition, because his brother was in the band a few years ago as well. So, Henry, enjoyed working with you, it's been fun. Thanks. Now, believe it or not, the next young lady has not been in the band for 4 years. She kind of slipped under the radar in her freshman year, and suddenly she won the talent show, and then everyone said, why wasn't she in coax? Well, she certainly put that right, and in the sophomore year she tried out for coax, and the rest is history, because here is our diva, Jessica Anderson. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Hello. How's everyone doing? So the band and I would like to present you this token of affection.
Thank you very much, Henry.
We really appreciate all the work that you've done for us all these years, and we know that sometimes we may frustrate you, give you some.
Sometimes I frustrate myself.
Yeah, but we appreciate it, and we love the band. So.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Okay. We have 2 more songs actually. The first one is like our finale, and then the other one is a jam. It's going to be a surprise song. Stairway to Heaven or something like that. We'll figure it out. We're going to have a couple of alumni come out and play with us, and so I know that Rich Gallagher's down here. If you'd like to come backstage and sort of get ready. I don't know if there's anybody else. I don't know if there's anybody else who wants to play. Anybody who wants to play with us is welcome to come up for the last song. Put it that way. Okay. So this is our finale, and it's by. Well, Jessica, why don't you introduce it?
It's from Alicia Keys' latest CD. It's called How to Feel.